My name is Sarah Hill, and I am a graduate student / recent graduate of the biology program here. And for the last 3 years, I've been doing a whole heck of a lot of work on prairie restoration. One of the things that makes prairies really special and really important is their ability to take carbon out of the air and stick it down in the soil and sequester it or trap it. One of the reasons is because of the really amazing root systems of a lot of prairie plants. When I look out at a prairie, I see not only the stuff that's above ground, but also all of the dense network of roots that are below. So prairies are kind of like icebergs in that way, where when you kind of look out at them, what you see on the top is kind of paled in comparison by all of the stuff that's growing beneath. When we wild collect seeds, the first step is, finding a population. And we want to find a population that's really close to campus, because the big idea with restoration is that you want to try and get plant material that is as close to the site that you're restoring as possible. We went out and scouted within 20 miles of the school and then found a bunch of different sites, and we wanted to grow them out here. So once we collected them, we dried them, and then we had to clean them. And seed cleaning is a wonderful task for people that are detail-oriented and patient. It takes a lot of time. It's really satisfying, but it's very time-consuming to grow native plants. And really, to do any sort of prairie reconstruction or restoration project, you really have to have like a long time scale in your mind. Like, it's not an instant gratification kind of process, because you might sow seeds one year and they won't come up for a year. And that's normal. That's the life cycle of these plants. They just hang out until the conditions are just perfect to be able to emerge. So because this is an interdisciplinary project, that not only means that a lot of different types of academics are getting together and working on it, but it also means that there's a lot of opportunities for different parts of the community to get engaged in this project as well. When people can come out here and experience this landscape, they can start to get an idea maybe of things that they can do in their own homes and yards to encourage this type of environment, or just appreciate the aesthetics of it, take a nice stroll, see some flowers decompress. I think that that's part of this too, is not just being able to answer those research questions, but kind of like build that community connection and get people to appreciate this landscape that they're living in, that they didn't even know maybe existed, and have that opportunity to engage in endangered species and endangered ecosystems in a way that's a little bit more immediate and closer to their own backyard. My future, I think, is anywhere that is at the nexus of native plant research, plant propagation, community engagement, and restoration ecology. Because I think that there's a lot of opportunities where those things overlap. And honestly, as long as I'm working with plants in some way and like my hands are kind of dirty, I'll be pretty happy.